We participate in Safe Bar, which is basically a training program for the bars to minimize overconsumption, to work with us in case they have issues. And our goal is not to just be out there and get people. Our goal is to prevent it. So I mean, you'll see our officers at night sometimes in the parking lots and stuff, and they're stopping people from getting in their cars, not letting them drive off and then pulling them over. And we do have statewide funding grant programs for additional DUI enforcement, especially on like holiday weekends, prom night's a big one, St. Patty's Day, obviously, stuff like that. Common drinking events, we'll have extra officers on who are solely tasked with doing DUI enforcement. If there's demonstrable impairment, you could be arrested for it, whether they've established what your BAC is or not. Court-wise, if you're above a .05, you're considered driving while ability impaired. And then if you're above .08, you're considered driving under the influence, which has some more severe penalties. The whole idea is have a plan. I mean, have somebody with you who's a designated driver. Make sure that your designated driver isn't drinking. Sadly, I've arrested quite a few designated drivers. Get somebody to pick you up that isn't out with you. Get a taxi. Plan to ride the bus before the bar closes. Bring a bike. Walk home. I mean, we have plenty of people that plan on how to do things, and then we have the ones that don't. When I work nights, normally my vehicle only goes to detox or jail, so it's not normally the places people want to end up at.
Obviously, driving under the influence, whether it's alcohol, marijuana, or some other drug, is against the law. And so our folks are out there much in the same way they're looking for alcohol violations, or under the influence drivers are doing the same with marijuana. And folks need to understand that they are going to get arrested the same as they would for alcohol if they've consumed marijuana. And there is no tolerance for that.
We do have all of our town regulations online. It's on our town website, so you can look at all the town regulations. But ours mimic all of the statewide laws, so that you can't drink alcohol in public, you can't drive drunk, you can't drink if you're under 21, period. So they shouldn't be any different than what you've already expected being an adult in Colorado.